Hi Gemini, this is your reading for April 2018, and I've looked over your chart and I will be throwing some cards for you as I would do for a regular reading. And this month is keeping you thinking about the past, and you are doing some reflecting in certain things in your life. We're still in the retrograde till mid-month, so as again we just keep revisiting things from past, people from past, jobs from past, and it's got a lot of times for you to reflect on things that you've got going on. It also has things slowed down too. Motivation is coming into the future, and and you're still looking at your past, so you've got one foot in the future and one foot in the past through the beginning and mid-month through this time. On the 15th, the retrograde should be over by then for you, and the focus is going to be a lot easier for you, Gemini. You're going to be focusing on new directions and friendships and organizations. Socializing is going to be a big plus for you. And as an air sign, you love to chat. I know I do too. I'm an air sign as a Libra. On the 18th, we have another retrograde coming in, and you're going to be looking at shared resources with maybe other past partners. It's forcing you to go through some mental processes through that time. On the 19th and 20th of April, self-reflection, spiritualism will be coming to you. On the 23rd, we have some more past coming into you for, it's more important in the past. Jobs, again, past reflects, relationships. On the 25th, there's a need for communication, and this is a good time at the end of the month for parents and for yourself. And at the end of the month, we have a full moon on the 29th, and well-being and physical health will be a top priority for you, Gemini. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle the cards for you for your reading, and I'm also going to share my new cards, which are postcards from Spirit. So I'll be throwing that at the end for you and give you a message from the Spirit. So for Gemini, the reading for April 2018. All right, Gemini. Nice card so far. Okay. Your overall energy is the Two of Pentacles. And so I do warn you, Gemini, don't get too much going on with your plates. You can only handle the two, so don't get so many things going on. You're going to really need to think about this in the month as to balance many of your priorities, juggling, spinning plates with people and obligations that, successfully. If you take on more, you won't be able to be successful at being able to juggle those things. Turbulence can be endured with ease as long as you do what's necessary and not too much. A need to rearrange one's priorities. So do pay attention to that, because it's a very strong message for you for the overall month reading. Your next card is the Knight of Cups. With the Knight of Cups, things happen very quickly. If there's something going on with you in relationships, you can definitely be thinking of love and stimulate you mentally and emotionally. It happens quickly. Definitely you could be surprised at a sudden flirtation, seduction, or romantic interlude. You could be advancing towards your goals in a work prospect. Expect positive changes because things are looking up, Gemini. Your next card is the Lovers. Not necessarily always the Lovers card, but can be within business and in both. The card has a meaning that you could be separated from a loved one at this time, and that could cause a lot of feelings of frustration and alienation. On another note, you could be going to be surprised by a fortunate adjustment in your love life. Could be a call from your admirer. And by something that looked negative on a surface related to your work and field or endeavor, turning out to be an unexpected blessing. As you progress through the month, though, you have the Eight of Cups. And this is a lady walking away, and it's changing one's life and moving on into a different direction. And, they've done what they can, so moving on, traveling, heeding a call, going to your destiny and doing something new. So, you're walking away from things that, away or, towards something better with options, if that resonates for you, Gemini. With the Hangman, it's just not a time to really jump and make decisions. Through the month, as we talked about your horoscope on what was going on through the month, it's just time to contemplate and wait and see. We don't need to jump. Take your time. It's really encouraging you. Do be aware that you need to take some time to also to not be, you're definitely going to be holding on to your money. It's a money card, and you can hold it back from others and hold it even from yourself, but there's a fear of loss. Don't hold on to it too tightly, though, because sometimes that doesn't work in your favor either. There's definitely situations that, people are, can be refusing to cooperate, or budge, clinging to what seems precious for the better, or ill way of clothes at the time that people are not playing, ball at the same time. So it's just time just to kind of hold back again. That's a very strong message that we have for you, Gemini. And your outcome is the Page of Cups. And this also represents a Pisces energy too. And with that, this card can warn of, not biting off more than you can chew, with your passion to go forward, and you'll find things that are hard to, take or swallow. It's time, to not be, wanting to be right. You're not, you might not be fully prepared for things in the future here. So just take your time on that. For the other meaning of the card, the form your wish will take has yet to materialize, and so at this point situations will still be unresolved. So again, it just kept talking about taking time to wait and see which way things are going. So it hasn't really progressed through the cards on whatever you're looking for, Gemini, on moving forward with that. I'm going to go ahead and get ready to throw your cards for your spirit message from your postcards. These are so fun. They're such beautiful cards. Gemini. April 2018. Here's your message from Spirit, Gemini. Kind of sticking there. All right. So Gemini, dearest you, everything is in divine order. Even in chaos, there is order, and you are always in awe of this. For you, though, on your human journey, things can get disorganized in your mind and physically, in a physical reality. You need to get rid of the clutter, whether it be too many stories in your mind, too many what life or fearful thoughts of the past or future. Instead, focus on the now. Empty your mind, clean your house, and throw out the object that tells you an uncomfortable story. Discern that you have sort of purge, clear, and organize. We want you to have a space to feel something better. Spirit loves to vacuum, as it gives space for brilliant new energy. Let go of what is not serving you and give order to what remains. See them and know their value. Your soul needs organization to order, in order to keep your connection to us and the spirit free of distractions. Signed by your spirits as you are so adored by so many. We hope you really know that. I love those cards because they just have such beautiful meanings, and hopefully that meant something to you, Gemini. And that concludes your reading. You definitely got a lot of things going on. One big message that I kept seeing for you was hold back, just sit back and wait, but not to the point too that you're going to be miserable. So a lot of changes in your life, a lot of reflecting, but some good things too. So a lot of socializing too. I will see you back, Gemini, in May of 2018. Thank you.